Oh, woo! Gotta love that 6-minute daily. Oh, wonderful Wednesday, everybody! And for those of you out there who like certain things, well, it's 420. Let's just say that. Looks like we've got a pretty decent-sized group hanging out with us today. I started a few seconds late, but let's see if we can say hi to everybody anyway. All right. Looks like we've got Captain Trek hanging out. What's going on, Captain Trek? We got Morgan King, Dr. Dragon, Judicon, and of course, Critizimal, the Rainbow Knight. Got Eric K hanging out, saying hi to everybody. Thanks for that. Our friendly neighborhood bear, Snortopoopas Cuber, is hanging out with us as well. We've got a few other folks that are sneaking in the door, including that 70s rock fan. He's saying hi to everybody. And of course, Theme Park Casual is here. It was great hanging out with you on Lorena's stream. We've got the lovely Sherry with us as well. And it looks like Cody Guy got here nice and early. Greetings. Lonnie Holcomb is hanging out with us. We've got Olaf Von S, of course. Great to see you. Fat Elvis is in the house. We've got the Cosmic Squirrel coming in from the cosmos. Good to see you, my friend. O.C. Dobbins is hanging out with us. We've got, of course, the cheese factor. Indeed. O.C. Dobbins is here. If you guys haven't checked out O.C. Dobbins' channel, you should probably do that. Somebody who knows a little bit about the industry. Absolutely. Looks like we've had a couple more folks roll in here. The Banana Man is here. The Banana Man is here. I just can't find him. Owzy ASMR multi-layered. I like things as well, my friend. We've got Horny Alf here. Brahma Bull. Let's see. Who else is it? Oh, Mutant Bamhammer is here. Great. This is fun. Just doing a little bit of roll call in the morning. Dawn Incognito is here. Happy hump day indeed. Squirrel. That's right. Mecha 1164 caught the early morning stream. Now here for the daily. Hail all. Absolutely. I was up late. We got Terry Rose here. What is going on, my friend? And the lovely Tina BB. Chris P is in the house. And so many others. But we started a few seconds late overall today. So we're gonna have to get cooking through a lot of these stories. I'm pretty interested in what's going on there, but we'll have to see. All right, here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-minute daily. We've got a lot of stories to get through, not a lot of time to do it in. So let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Netflix, as predicted, as the video I did yesterday and the video that Grant edited and put together for yesterday. Yeah, they had a rough go. Netflix is going after all kinds of problems. The minute you start seeing a company talking about problems right before they're going to have an earnings that's going to go badly, then you know that maybe there's some downside there. And it looks like Netflix says password sharing might take them a year to figure out. They also want to figure out a way to get back into the investors' good graces. Well, you're going to need to do a lot, which includes not losing over $50 billion in market value. Holy cow. This thing hit the bricks hard, like to the tune of I don't know, well over 25%, 30%. That's a lot of money. In fact, it hit so hard that they are actually going to start pulling content. They're talking about the fact that they can't really find a way to do live sports or any of the other things that they'd like to do if they can't turn some of this around. But their content spend is going to go down based on what just happened earnings wise. And the fact that they are on pace to lose 2 million subscribers in the next quarter. Holy cow. In fact, here we are now, 36% loss since close yesterday, since they reported their earnings. The after hours trading was a bloodbath. It's down $126.42. This has been as high as a 37% loss. We'll see. A lot of people set the target for this at around 235. You can see right here, it's well below the target on that sell-off. And I don't know, long-term, short-term, mid-term, it all looks bad for Netflix. Of course, there was other things that happened. We had, another incident with Ezra Miller, and if you're Warner Brothers, you've been getting some wins on one side of the equation, but when it comes to films and upcoming films, you're not getting a lot of wins. The Warner Brothers is keeping their mouth closed about what's going on with Ezra, but at some point they're going to have to say something. This guy is a giant cry for help. In fact, another not great circumstance was the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which was pushed to second place when, Fantastic Beasts and where you can find them sleeping with the Secrets of Dumbledore not performing well, despite the fact that it went to number one. Well, Sonic the Hedgehog came back and put themselves firmly in first place, on Monday, which is rare. It's incredibly rare, for a number two to replace a number one like that. But it did. And who says families don't go to the movies on Easter Monday? Because they do. Apparently, Lakers great Jerry West is pretty ticked off because he says the series winning time is a false portrayal of him. And in fact, he's got former teammates that are saying the same as well. And I wouldn't want to piss off the logo. I really wouldn't. The first trial testimony by one of the major stars that are involved in this trial, and I'm going to avoid using anything but JD and AH in this, he stated it was grossly embellished, all of the claims that were made by AH. And you know what? He's probably right now, if not already been cross-examined, is currently being cross-examined. And I don't know if you're going to be able to get, beyond how believable this man's testimony was. We'll have to see. Thor Love and Thunder hammered out 209 million views in 24 hours, meaning that there might be a lot of interest in this film. Whether or not that translates to money is anybody's guess. You have Skydance New Media launching a new Lucasfilm game with the writer from Uncharted, Amy Henning. So talk about a redemption comeback story. She's a great writer. I imagine this will be a very cool game, right on the heels of her being involved in a Marvel thing for Lucasfilm as well. Interesting. Amazon's in talks to get Voltron up and running with the Red Notice writer as the show runner or film runner in this circumstance. I'm excited if this actually comes together. They've been trying to do it for a couple decades. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are reuniting to tell us all about Nike's quest to sign Michael Jordan. A man that pled guilty to the Jacqueline Avant killing is getting a 190-year prison term, which means he's never getting out of jail. The Northman is getting rave reviews from people who have seen it, but the critics are less friendly to this film. I have to tell you, I'm very excited for this film. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to seeing that this weekend and having the opportunity to talk about it. I never agree with the critics nowadays. I think they're all just so up their own keisters. It's ridiculous. And finally, Hollywood is pointing out a problem. There's not enough propaganda in their propaganda when it comes to tracking things going on with the weather. Need more of that. And with that, I'm out of stories. I'm out of time. And I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of great things coming up, including Midnight's Edge in the morning in just a little while. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye!
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
See, this is the kind of feedback I want to see from people. Katina Martin says she enjoyed the Northman. It was good. That's awesome. I want to say thanks to everybody that's here. We've got a video that is about to come out talking about living the high life. A couple people saw an early version of it, but it's going to be back there, courtesy of Grant. Hope you all have a good day. See you on Midnight's Edge in the morning and Street Mark. See you.